What's up, True Feelings family? How y'all doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I hope you're staying. If you do, welcome to the family. I guess I want to call this video my favorite parts of the damn show. I totally enjoyed Sunday night's episode. I was giving Candiance a bravo all up and down. But before we get into the video, can we say who did it best in that white dress? Here this is Karen. Karen older than everybody there, and she killed it. She looked better than everybody there. And then you have Representative Jackie had to get Bigfoot giraffe ass together because she said she wasn't going to give her damn ass a party. She said Karen said she didn't want a party. She's like, no, that ain't what she said. You was making a big shit out of it, so she said you didn't have to do it. But anyway, she going to give her the party anyway. Now, apparently she was going to do something, because she already had the people with the fire and shit. She had the food. So she never was going to take back the party in the first place. I guess she was just going to do a dinner. Karen didn't give a shit. She says, I don't give a shit. I got my little roses and shit. I'm just hungry and I just want to eat some damn food.
Okay.
So here come Robin, late with that tight ass wig on. And then here come Mia, sashaying down, looking like a whole ass man. I don't give a shit what y'all say. She looked like she used to be a dude. She looked like a dude to me, okay? She do. She looked like a big ass man, big ass feet, big ass hands. She looked like a man to me. There's nothing attractive to me about Mia with makeup on and with makeup off. She just looks horrified. She don't look good to me. She ain't cute. Am I lying? Look at her. She's an awful looking woman with overdone makeup. So they all gathered around the round table, sitting there having a great old time, trying to eat their food, looking at the men spin the fire. Look like Karen is getting hot and shit. She's on fire in her cooch. That's what they making it look like. She on fire in her damn cooch.
Happy birthday to me.
So now they do like they do on every housewife show. One person the shit started, which would be Ashley, start off with a conversation. And a conversation always goes left because she wants to keep Chris' name in her mouth. She was the shit starter that, okay? She said Chris threatened her. Okay, then of course Giselle, like she jumped in the last time when he said Chris was hitting on her and making them feel uncomfortable. Then here comes Giselle. As I watched that episode, I'm starting to think Giselle and Ashley have come together to come up with a lot of the shit that's happening. Okay, because then here go Giselle putting her 2 cents in it. So wanted to know who was he talking about. Oh, girl said he's talking about both of you heifers.
Because you make things up.
And guess what? Don't give a shit. If he feels like you lying on him and you starting some shit, if he on the internet acting a fool, I'ma let him act a fool. Okay? That's what we gonna do. And here you got Ashley wanting to clutch her purse. Like, is that all you gonna say? Yes, but that is all I'm gonna say.
I'm not going to address the rumor.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you dumb assholes, okay? Over a lie. It's a lie. So, that's how I feel. I'm not going to sit there and defend a lie. What's to defend if it's a lie? And what they wanted her to do is go back and forth, and she did not do that. So, it upset the herd, okay? It upset the herd, the giraffe and the herd. It upset them.
You got something? You got something?
Because she did not go off like they wanted her to do. And I love how she classily just like, you got anything to say? Okay?
What is next?
The representative, she should have just kept her damn mouth shut.
Very defensive, honey.
Because Candiance read her ass like, what is even your name? Why are you here? Who are you? Because right now, you're nothing. You're just a representative and you mean nothing. But the whole table, I looked at everybody's faces. Nobody had nothing to say. And that's how you shut shit down. That's how you shut a lie down. Like, bitch, I'm not going to argue with you over a lie. That don't make no sense for me. Because if I'm arguing with you over a lie, then it kind of seems like I'm defending some shit. So why do it? What's to argue about? Argue with yourselves, okay? But they had nothing. They had absolutely nothing to say after that. And I love that whole first dinner.
Who else wants to go?
So now it's the next day. Okay? They all in the kitchen and I could be a little off. It's a lot to watch. Candiance wants to know, bitch, are you over it yet? can we invite Wendy? You started the shit. You know, I'm just putting shit in there because that's what she wanted to say. Like, bitch, you started it. Now just get over it. It's over. It ain't even that deep. If I could sit here with Ashley's forehead ass and I'm not dragging her down them damn stairs, you can sit here with Wendy, because really Wendy didn't do nothing to you, say nothing to you. She did nothing to you. Okay, the whole trip she was in her own damn lane while you guys was sitting there plotting. So what did Wendy do wrong? She did absolutely nothing wrong. But of course, Giraffe said, I'm not ready. It's too soon. You done asked me too many damn times. Don't ask me no more. I don't want that broad around me. So she done set up a little Lambo trip with Nick, the representative, and Karen, and they gonna go on this little driving spree. She done put the rest of the girls on a fish boat where they had to pedal and shit, okay? So she was being shady when she did that. Mia, you a shitty assholes. We all thought you was gonna get them on a little bit of a, you could have got them a little yacht. It didn't have to be a big yacht, but you could have got them a little yacht. But no, you got broads on there eating sandwiches from, you could at least got them Subway sandwiches. You could have got them Jersey and Mike's. They just had sandwiches like they just picked that shit up from 7-Eleven. So I did get ahead of myself. So no, I didn't. I'm on the right track. No, I'm not. I'm just all over the place. Don't worry about it. So now they're in the car before they go on to this little boat trip. And Candiance, she politely asks Badwig, I want to invite Wendy. Do you have a problem with it? She said she didn't have a problem with it, but apparently she had a problem with it. Her body language said she had a problem with it. Her look said she had a problem with it. But the problem to me is, why you got a problem with it? You wasn't the motherfucker who got in a fight with her. So why did you have a problem with Wendy? Like I said, it's from last year. She read you and you still mad at it. Get over it. Get over it. Because if everything is cool with you and Juan, that shit wouldn't fucking bother you no more. You should let that shit just roll off your back. So they get on their little shrimp boat. And they peddling, here come Wendy. Okay, she's only greeted by one, not all. You got Sharice looking over there, looking like old sourpuss with that horrible Rick James wig on. She's, girl, you giving me holiday heart, Sharice. You're giving me holiday heart. And then you got Robin with her stank attitude, messing with her hair and shit. So then, of course, Ashley's the one that keeps bringing up shit that keeps getting people into shit. Okay, and she do it on purpose because she know how people be feeling. So, of course, she gonna ask the question about Robin and her damn marriage. When you guys gonna get married? You gonna get a destination marriage? Like, what you gonna do, girl? She said, it's gonna be a small wedding, but don't want to talk about it, especially in front of people who I know don't like me. It's like, girl, get out of high school. I need you to get out of high school and get out of your ass, because right now you just looking stupid. You looking stupid. I hope they read you for filth during reunion. I really do, because now you're just looking stupid. You looking petty. It don't make no sense. I was fucking done with you when you invited people to that little shit at the park that didn't have any good snacks for the kids and didn't invite her in the damn. It just don't make no sense. You acting real petty. So what she said to you really cut deep. So it must be true for you to still be mad damn near a year later. And of course you got Karen and them guys over there. Karen don't know how to drive the Lambo. It's like, yeah, they had fun. Don't care. I just don't like Mia. If I can pass her up, we just gonna pass her up in the Lambo. Okay? Meanwhile, when they get back to the ranch, here come fake ass Sharice taking her ass upstairs, okay, to greet Candiance. You don't like Candiance, Sharice. You just over there trying to be nosy and see how she feeling about some shit, holiday heart. That's what you doing. We know that's what you doing. At least that's what I think you doing. You don't give a shit about Candiance. You just up there trying to be all up in her business and see where her damn head space is at. But Candiance, when you said this,
she got a fake divorce.
I said, well, thank you. Am I the only one? Is there anybody in the comments thinking the same damn thing? Because I forgot to say that on my last video last week, that I don't believe Ashley's story. I truly believe that man said, I don't want to be grab ass Michael. I don't want to be on the show. You come up with any damn storyline you want to. And the one she came up with is, hey, we are separated. And it would make sense that if they're separated, why Michael wouldn't be around. Like, it's almost too perfect. But But here you got all these other little snags, like you're buying homes together and shit. And you said you gonna stay married. You know, you gonna stay. You could be separated and live with each other for a year as long as you in separate bedrooms. So I see that you are panhandling your story. So
I think it's a scam.
so she's absolutely right. You are panhandling this damn story to everybody. And I'm not going to give you any coins in your damn pan, girl, because I believe that you're making up your whole damn storyline.
What's the next lie gonna be?
Well, Candice, I can tell you what the next lie is. The next lie is they're going to get back together. They're going to be working on their damn marriage. But in between there, she going to find out some shit. That's how I see that shit going. It seems like it's a thing with these damn shows where people break up. How many times we've watched people break up on these shows, get a divorce, fake divorce, get separated, and then we got a whole storyline of them getting back together again and then doing a whole wedding renewal or some shit like that. I just don't believe in her shit because they got these two. I just don't believe it, okay? I'll believe it when I see the shit.
So that's what you're gonna do? And she has nothing else to do.
So back to a fight and dinner, okay? Because that's all the fuck it is a fight and dinner every time. Dinner and a fight. I guess I should say it that way. Dinner and a fight. So here they are at their last dinner. Now Ashley takes it upon herself. She said, you know, this bullshit that Mia got her head all up in her ass is just blowing up and shit, that she won't let Wendy come and be a part of this. She's a part of the trip. She came here, left her family. She should be here with the rest of us. So she's like, I'm get on the phone, call and invite her. You know, Ashley just want to see some turbulence because she didn't get a rise out of Candice. At that point, she didn't think she had nothing else to give Candice, because Candice didn't give him shit at the dinner before. So she's like, well, I'm going to start some shit with somebody. Let me go ahead and invite Wendy, because somebody going to be in their feelings, pissed off, and say some dumb shit. So she invited Wendy over. So she go back to the table with her ice skating outfit. I hated that outfit, Ashley. I don't know why you wore that Fredericks of Hollywood shit. It wasn't cute. Looked like you just paid for $40, $50 for that shit. I was waiting to throw you some fucking ice skates. So anyway, distracted by the outfit. So then she get her ass back to the table and she's like, well, I invited Wendy to come here. I think she should be here. And of course, old Giraffe had to say something. That big old tongue spoke. She says, oh, you brat. She says, and you're a bully. That's what you are. What are you? You're a bully. And you know, it shut her up. She didn't say shit back. She wasn't going back and forth with Ashley. I don't know why. Because she knows she being a bitch right now. She knows she is. And then Holiday Heart, Sharice had to put her damn 2 cents in it. It's like, shut up, Sharice. Don't anybody give a shit that you're here. We hope you ain't here next season. Don't nobody give 2 shits. And then you got Rob Dixon coming in with her little 2 cents. And it's like, it was totally ignored. Nobody even heard what she said. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit, okay? And then here comes Wendy. She's only greeted by one.
Hello, everyone.
Not all stood up to greet Miss Wendy. Only one, okay? Karen was politely able to share her second plate with her. But I don't like little kid games. You know, she said something about the table being too close to the pool. They was like, well, ain't nobody over here gonna fall in the pool. Something like that. And they started giggling. Just so high school. I'm like, bitches are too old to just behave in that way. And we all know what the hell and who the hell they were talking about. It was just classless and petty, okay? I forgot to put this in. Wendy, you did not have to apologize to her. She did not deserve an apology. Giraffes don't deserve an apology. She was wrong. Take your apology back. So now Rob Dixon has an announcement, okay? She has an announcement. I want something to bring to all of you, the whole table, and this bad wig wearing heifer pulls out a speaker and she puts the shit in the middle, and there you got Candice. Candice listening to what Rob Dixon found while she was taking them 2 shits. She found some shit on you while she was taking 2 shits, girl. And here it is, her calling them ain't shit broads, ain't nobody loyal. They all panhandling their shit. I love the panhandling. At least she came up with something new for the damn year. But everybody panhandling their damn little business and shit. So everybody is like, oh my God, they're appalled. They're punching their pearls. They can't believe that she's saying all this disrespectful shit about them. All of us are panhandling. Now everybody in their business. Okay, let me tell you something, Wendy. You part of that panhandling, okay?
Dr. Wendy has never been a panhandler, okay?
Just let you know, you're part of the panhandling. So Candiance is sitting there looking like, oh shit. But then she said, you know, Robin, you ain't shit. This was an ambush. Yeah, it was kind of, you know, because you talked about everybody. So she felt like since you talked about everybody should hear what you had to say.
The bitches are real. No, they're all fake.
She says, well, that wasn't meant for everybody. So then here you got Forehead. She got something to say. She says, bitch, I don't even like you. I don't like you. I think you are, she just said she didn't like her ass with some old shit. Can't remember what she said, but babe. Then she went over to the other heifer. She's like, I don't like you either, okay? Don't even like you either, okay? You ain't shit also. And Robin, now that you did what you did, you ain't shit, okay? Everybody's party, she said, you know, this didn't thank you, Miss Karen. This didn't thank you, Miss Karen. So then you see Ashley and her little evil ass. She said, okay, well, let me start some shit right now. Oh, Miss Karen, old thing over there said you've been probably messing around on your husband. You've been doing some shit. So now you got Candiance sitting there lying, saying she didn't say nothing to Candiance, to Forehead. She said, why would I say anything to her? Why would I give Forehead? Why would I tell her anything? It's like, girl, I remember watching the scene, and when you said Karen has been seen around town with somebody but not Ray, when you said that, I cringed in my spirit, because I understand why you said that to this bitch, thinking she gonna hold that. So no, you did say it. So Candiance, you are part of the thing you put out there is
No, bitch is loyal.
that these bitches ain't loyal. You ain't either. Okay? You ain't, nobody at that table is, period. Really, ain't nobody at that damn table loyal.
What's next?
Now, Karen, you making me feel some kind of way. Did you see Karen's face? Her face just did all kind of little weird shit.
Shut the up.
Karen, the fact that you so mad makes me feel like there's something to that. Because you should have reacted the way Candiance did night one of dinner. Why am I going to defend a lie? Why am I going to react to a lie? If it's not true, then it's not true. Let that shit do what, Wendy? Roll off your back. You shouldn't have got so upset. So it's making me think there's something to that, Miss Karen, because you got too damn mad, too angry, and you the older person in the group. You should have been able to handle the shit if it wasn't true, okay? See, you know, because you'll defend a lie when there's something to it. You don't defend a lie when there's nothing to it. What's there to defend? There's nothing to talk about if it ain't true. It's like, bitch, what you want me to say? Like, what you want me to say on some untrue shit, okay? But you getting up, walking from that table, that says a whole lot, boo-boo. Just saying, that says a whole lot. But thank you, Candiance, for finally owning this shit. It's like, yes, I did it live. I said what I said, and I meant everything I said. And absolutely, she must have, or she wouldn't have did the shit on live, okay?
I would have said it on my live if I didn't mean it.
And we all know she wasn't talking about everybody. We knew exactly who the hell she was talking about. At least I did. But everybody likes to take shit personal and put all their little eggs in the basket with everybody else. So apparently it got rained on. The Lord didn't like what they was doing. It's amazing how they could talk so much shit with each other, then go out and party. So they went out and partied and shit. Neck went and took her neck to sleep. She had to get that thing rested and shit.
With your long rolling heels of necks.
So she didn't go out with the girls. But these girls done went partying. They drunk. They popping nipples. You got Wendy and Rob over there hugging and shit, talking about they just in drunk love. They in drunk friendship. But when they get back in the car and they call Giraffe, they are arguing shit, Robin and Candiance, over what she did. Now they're in drunk arguments. It was just all bad. But what I did like was the upcoming episodes look like gonna be fired. Everybody gonna be firing shots at each other. It's what it looked like to me. So I'm looking forward to all of that. That's it. That's all. Don't be an asshole, people. Bye.
He was talking about both of you.